Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. I'm starting a new English conversation. And today is talking about credit card. I'm staying here with Nelly, Milene, Christian. Arrive now. Hello, Christian.
Hello everyone,
Are
good
you okay?
afternoon. Hello. Yes, everything great.
Very nice. When I minute, I put questions again in the chat for you, Christian. When I minute. Can you see the question, Christian, in the chat?
Yeah, I can.
Very nice. So, before I start this conversation, let me explain a little bit about this platform. Talk It conversation platform. Here you can learn a lot of language, practice a lot of language, like English, Spanish, Italian, French, and the others. I'm not a teacher. This is not a class, okay? Don't worry about your mistakes. Respect the time with the other, okay? And I hope you enjoy this conversation. Now I introduce myself. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis. Uh, I am a student nowadays about quality assurance. I'm a test analyst. I'm stay here for to improve my English because I need a lot for to have a different opportunity, yeah, in technology. Let me see. In my free time, I like listen to music. I walk my dog. I like chocolate. I like wine. During this period, my city is very cold. I like so much this. Like winter, and I like wine too. Let me see. I think it's this about me. So, Nelly, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Nelly. I live in Cotia. I'm 58. I have a little company. Uh, I live with my two dogs, and in my free time, I like to see movies or watch the TV series, and I go to the gym. I walk my dogs, or I walk alone. And maybe this is uh, this is just it. I don't like speak about me because this is for the other people's. My impression about me is not uh, every time really. I maybe I don't describe me uh, so well. That's it.
Oh, don't worry, Nelly. Thank you, Nelly. Milene, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. I am Elaine. I am 34 years old. I live in Campinas, São Paulo. I am a teacher, physics teacher. I live with my boyfriend. We don't have kids, we don't have pets. In my free time, I like to read, but sometimes I can't read because when I am read a book, I am get addicted. So I stop do my tasks, for example. So I try to read only in some holidays or maybe weekends too. Now I am trying to run. The last weekend I ran 7 kilometers. I am slowly, but for me, it was very good. I felt very happy because it was hard, but I win. um, it's it.
Very nice, Milene. Congratulations about it. It's very nice in run.
Thank
I
you.
have one friend running in the next weekend,
Mhm.
and Sunday have a, I don't know. I think it's a like oh my God, I don't know. It's a location in the city the city, but run and enjoy this too. Very nice.
Yes, I think all weekends in all cities there are a run because there are a lot of people that they like to run. I tried to run before pandemic and I stopped it and I back now. But I feel very well when I am running. So I can understand why there are so many people running.
Very nice. Very nice. It's good. Exercise, it's good. Thank you, Milene. And you, Christian, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Hello, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Christian Jimenez. I am from Bolivia, but I currently live here in Brazil, in Curitiba, Paraná. I was living in Sao Paulo the last year. I was living so close of Campinas. I was living in Hortolândia, so I know a little bit Campinas. But then we decided to move to Curitiba with my wife because she found a job opportunity here. So we decided to move here. I'm 36 years old. I work as a full stack software developer. In my free time, I really enjoy singing, watching TV, watching football matches on TV, movies and series with my wife, and as well practicing and learning new languages. In fact, I am trying to improve my English here in Talk and Talk. Nowadays, I am trying to learn French on my own as well. Um, that's it. It's a
Very,
pleasure.
very nice. Thank you so much, Christian. Guys, let's go start this conversation talking about credit card. The number two, it's very interesting. How often do you use your credit card? Do you like using it? Nelly, tell me about it.
Oh my God. Yes, I like it using my credit card. I use it all the time for I pay every single bills with my credit card. I have three credit cards, but today I have only one because it's more easy for administrate my bills and it's more expensive for pay in one day for month. But um, I get more points for fidelity uh, and for this reason I have one credit card. I concentrate my bills and my buys, my compras, and I get more points for travel or everywhere. Uh, I like it. I like it. I'm very responsible with my peers, and one credit card is good because I have more control about my peers. That's it.
Very nice. It's so important to have a control because if you don't
Yeah,
see
I
like
know.
money, né? Fiscal,
Yeah,
you can. Oh my God,
I know.
I
Look,
use a lot. I buy a lot, but if you use the credit card,
look.
you relax. Né?
I have here one free credit card. I received this in uh, 6 months ago, maybe. But I don't
Don't hope.
open. I put this here because it's a Bradesco credit card,
Mhm.
and sometimes the credit cards make a campaign for pay tickets for concerts with 20% discount, and
Mm,
if I have chance, maybe I use, but por enquanto, is here.
you
Oh,
avoid, yeah?
look, is
Don't open
no, no,
this.
no. That's it.
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing about your
Thank
opinion,
you.
Lily. And you, Milene, tell me about your opinion about it.
I use always to. I think it's easier, and I know you have to do control with your buyings, your shops, because it's too easy when you can pay, but you not pay now. You can pay in maybe 10 months, for example. And it's easy too because you don't have money bills, I don't know, notas. So it's good when you can use only a card. It's easy to buy something. I really like, for me, is very useful, and I don't have problem with my credit card. I have maybe um, maybe 3 months ago, but it was easy to solve the problem with the bank. So for me, it's very, very useful.
Yeah. I agree with you, Len. It's so easy, and I think it's security too. Yeah, because you don't need to have a money. Yeah, you only need to have a if you have a card. It's good. You can don't worry about have a I don't know it's correct physical money. I don't know the money. Yeah, and I think it's so easy and comfortable. Yeah. But it's of course it's important to have a control, like Nelly said, yeah, because you can see your I don't know notas disappear, yeah, and when I receive the bill, oh my God, I I I need to pay that, very expensive. But if you have a control, it's okay, no problem. Very nice. Thank you so much, Melanie. And you, Christian, what's your opinion about it? The number two.
So I use my credit card every time that I have the opportunity because, as Nelly said, it's important for gaining points, and then you can exchange your points with different things or different promotions. Uh, but I am getting used to use the credit cards here in Brazil because in Bolivia we are not used to have credit cards that easily that you Brazilians have here. It's not that easy to get a credit card there. You have to demonstrate your funds. You have to demonstrate that you have a job. You have that you have a high salary to get a credit card. So there in Bolivia, people are most used to use cash. So here in Brazil, I just use my credit, not just my credit card, but I use the application. I use Pix. So here I don't use cash anymore. I use my credit card, my debit card, other kind of resources that banks provide. Nowadays I have 4 credit cards here. I have the Santander one, New Bank, Inter, and then I have a Bolivian one because when I lived in Bolivia, I had my credit card there because I use it when I travel abroad. Um, yeah, I nowadays I use every time that I have the opportunity to.
Very nice. It's very interesting, like as you said, Christian, as about the analyze the person have a conditional to buy to maintain the credit card. It's so nice. Here, unfortunately, don't have. I think because this a lot of people is they have a hard problem, finance problem. Very nice, very good. This guys, in my case, I use it often. Yeah, I have one nowadays. I have one credit card. Only I have a no bank. Don't have others. I use it for all. Uh, I don't. I like use because I like you said. It's easy to use, it practical, and I like this. And I try control my corporate. I forget now. And yeah, it's so good to have a credit card. I like so much that I like use this. So guys, let's go to number 3. Very interesting. And Milene, can you read please the number 3 and the answer?
Yes. How to decide between paying in full or make payments over time? For me, it's easy when have add value like juros. I decide pay in full because for me it's a bad thing when you have to pay juros. But when don't have this value, added value, I make payments over time because I think it's good. I can divide my my shop in some months. For me is good when I could do this. And have the cashback too. I like to use credit card because of cashback.
Very nice. I like this cashback. Sometimes I decide because these if I have I don't know, promotions or gift like this, I don't know. I prefer, yeah, of course, it's it's good. Very nice. Thank you, Menene. And you, Christian, the number three. What's your opinion?
So, as I already mentioned it, we Bolivians, we are not used to have that kind of scheme that paying in payments over time. So we are used to pay everything in the total price. So we pay a vista all of the time. And we with my wife, even if we have the opportunity to pay over time, we always decide to pay the total all of the price, because we don't concern about we have to pay the credit card. Maybe we can pay taxes if we forget we forget paying the I don't know how to say that in English, but we try to buy everything in total.
Yeah, it's good too. Yeah, I think it depends of the situation. It's good. You analyze, I can buy all or not. It's the I think it's depends too. And the important you don't have a problem, finance problem, yeah. Divide and sometimes don't have a money to buy and they don't have a money for to buy other bills, for example. Yeah, very nice. And you, Nelly, tell me, please.
Okay, I prefer I pay my credit card. I pay full every month, but uh, I um I pay over time when I buy sometimes very expensive, like a trip or electronics or something expensive like that. In this case, I pay over time. But always, if possible, I pay uh, uh, every at once if it's possible, I pay in the next month. I don't like it. Uh, I don't know what I say. I don't like it, the dividends. And if I buy something for pay over time, I try pay in the next or in 2 or 3 months because I don't have salário. I don't know what I say salário. I don't have salário because I have my company and I I don't live with I can't live with bills for paying in the 3 or 6 months para frente. I don't know why I say that, but I prefer pay in full every month if it is possible, of course.
I
Sorry,
understand you.
sorry, I may me enrolei um pouco aqui,
No,
sorry.
don't worry. No, it's good. Don't worry about it.
I don't have money, so credit card is my. No, look, I like it. Concentrate my bills in the once day amount, and
Mhm.
I try pay full because I don't like it pay for taxes, juros. I don't pay.
I'm not
I
sure. No
don't know. I
worry.
don't know this word. And I try pay for my credit card for months.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. And like you said, Lily, if I have money, yeah, I prefer paying in full and avoid the I don't know juros. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah. Here
But
in Brazil,
yeah,
as taxas,
yeah,
uh,
it's hard.
so, yeah.
So yeah,
I know that because I have a situation years ago, and I so difficult, but today I learned my lesson.
it's good. You learn, it's good.
Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes it's impossible, yeah, of course, to avoid that. It's necessary to buy over time, yeah. But I of course I try it. Sometimes it's not possible. But one other things I analyze too. If I have a discount, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I if I it's don't
I
it's
pay
not
in
it's
cash.
cheap. It's cheap. I pay full, of course, but have a discount. No, okay. I prefer divide this, okay? 10, I don't know, 8, no problem.
No, look, I pay in 10 or more parts if I have a good trip. I pay in a year, but
It's necessary.
other things, no. I don't make parcelamentos for things.
I understand.
Just for trips.
Very nice. Very nice, guys. So let's continue the number 4. Christian, can you read the number 4, please, and the answer?
Sure. Do you prefer using your physical or digital card for online shopping? Why? Well, when I shop online, I prefer to use the online one because I have the application here in Santander that is I don't remember the name, but I think it's Santander Way. How it works, it generates a new credit card for you, a digital one, but and it changes the number of your credit card, all the data that you have in your credit card, so you can use that information for registering online for your online shopping. So the real information won't be in the cloud. save it, because there are some times that when you pay something in for example, in Netshoes or Centauro, your credit card, the data will be saved there, and the next one you can use the same information. It's kind of dangerous because if some hackers attack Centauros, they can get your credit card information and they can use that information. Something interesting about this application, and every time that you want to use the digital credit card, it generates the passcode differently. All of the data is the same, but the passcode is differently. So every time that you want to use again the digital card, you have to digit again the passcode. So it's safe because it's gonna change every time. If someone steal that information from the internet, they won't be able to use it because the passcode will be different the next time. So I use the digital one. For me, it's it's safer to use it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Christian. It's so nice, this situation, because you don't use the same, like you said, the same all the time, the same credit card, the same numbers, combination numbers, and don't have a security. Yeah? I agree with you. It's so nice. Use if you buy online, I prefer to buy and use it using credit card, online credit card. Very nice. And you, Millennium, what's your opinion about it?
For me, it's the same. Every time that I will online shopping, I create a new card and I can use for some hours. And later this card expiry, I don't know. So I think it's safe this way. Because if you have only one card, someone who which could could have this number and use your card. So I all the time I create another card, a digital card to buy.
It's so important. I agree. It's necessary nowadays. It's a I know about it, about a lot of problem. My friend have a problem recently about hackers, and they have a big problem because this, yeah, invite your account, and now needs resolve this, but it's complicated, yeah.
Yes, I
Complicated.
confess sometimes I have laziness because all the time I need create another card and put the number. Sometimes I prefer pay by Pix because it's fast. But when I have to use credit card, I create a new card besides of laziness because it's a big number, the
Mm-hmm.
date, the código, sei lá.
Yeah.
It's easy when in the past, I used to save the card in cell phone and I didn't need to fill the number, but it's dangerous this way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very dangerous. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks so much, Milene. And you, Nelly, what's your opinion about
Look,
it?
Christian opened my eyes about the hackers. Uh, I have an account in the Ticketmaster in Amazon, and I save my date in the website. And I hear a few days ago about the hackers in Ticketmaster website, and I need uh, delete my dates because I'm in dangerous. Look, I don't do online shopping often, but when I do, I do this, I pay with my physical credit card because I taping my dates. Because my date, no. My meus dados, I don't know. I keep in my dates. Because I don't know use my digital card. So shame. Look, I don't buy every day. I buy sometimes a book or shoes and clothes. I don't buy in the online shops. But when I use my physical credit card. Thank you, Christian. I go to websites, delete my dates. And I try learn about the use my digital card. Oh my God.
Yeah, very nice, Nelly. It's important and change your passport to this. Like you said, do you buy sometimes in Amazon and the others
Yeah,
website?
I put
Change.
my dates, no, my meus dados, my datas, and I save these datas in website. It's dangerous. Christian, open my eyes. Thank you, Christian. After the class, I go to websites.
Very nice, Nelly. Very nice.
I did the same, Unally, because it's easier. You put your data there and use when you want.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Yes,
You
I
go
agree.
Amazon website and
Mhm.
I buy this and that and go ahead.
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted to add something. Even the physical one is dangerous for holding in your wallet because there are some the devices that people or robbers uses for clone your physical one. Even when your credit card is in your pocket, they put close the device and they already cloned your physical one. That's why I don't use the physical one. I synchronize it here with my cell phone and I do the tap here. I don't use the physical one.
look, I have my credit card in my cell phone, but and sometimes the machines don't accept because I have two debit no, debit cards, and this is conflitante with in the time for pay. I maybe I need learn more about this because the last payment I have problem because the machine uh, don't listen my phone. I don't know why it's wrong in my cell phone, but I see you. I see that problem because it's very dangerous. Yeah, I agree with you, Christian.
Yeah.
Okay, next,
The
more.
next,
The TNT is not about English; it's about security too.
yeah. Learn a lot about different things, not only about
About English
language.
language. Yeah.
Very nice. I'm happy because this. So, Lily, can you read the number 6, please, in the answer?
Six or five? Six.
6, because it
Mm.
continues about talking about the credit card, use it physical or not.
Do you think contactless payment with a card is safe? Why? Yeah. I changed my mind right now.
Yeah, it's important.
Yes, look, not sometimes because sometimes no, not always because I had a problem in my credit card years ago. And so today, I don't know. I think the bank is more careful with security, and I don't have problem with phones or other uh, devices, juízos. That's correct.
I
I don't.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry.
I don't have problem. Just a few years ago, but in this time, the bank put back on my account, and for me, is not problem. I res resolve. I don't know. I don't say which problem. I fix. I don't know. But I don't have problem with security in my credit card.
Very
And
nice.
yeah, just once, and the bank resolved, and okay, okay for me. I think
Very
is safe, safe. Oh my
safe. Yeah,
gosh, it's safe.
safe.
I I
Very,
I think is safe. The most of the time is safe.
yeah, very nice. Nowadays I believe that. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I me consider don't I don't know, but when I start studying about technology, my mind changed a little, have a little uh, about my opinion about it. Because sometimes I might avoid buy, for example, use my credit card online. I prefer buying boleto. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God. But now, okay, I for me nowadays it's common, yeah. I feel better, I feel comfortable, and I believe it's safe, yeah.
Look,
Use.
today the bills is in my account. I have a function called the BDA. Every bills in your CPF stay in your account bank,
Mm-hmm.
and you pay in the app. It's so easy. You don't need the paper
Mm-hmm.
for
For
pay the
buy.
bill. Yeah.
Very nice.
Is
Pay, yeah.
everything online.
Very nice. I I thanks God for, because when I started about technology, I changed my mind. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Technically.
this is good because uh, 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 we learn every day.
Yeah. 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 It's true. Very nice. Thank you, Nelly. And you,
Okay.
Milene, what's your opinion about the number six?
For me, it's totally useful. I always use my credit card, mainly because of cashback. I start use because this, and now I can see all my spending. I don't know, my gastos. So I know exactly average media of my spending per month because of credit card, because I can see all months my my fatura. So for me, it's easier to control my shopping. For example, I I start use credit card always, because for me it's easier to see my shopping all my spendings per month because before I use part by credit card and part by debt. And I have no idea how my spending per month. And after that, now I can use only credit cards. So now I know how uh, approximatamente I will pay all the months about my shopping, my bills, all things that I need to pay.
Very nice. It's so nice, Milene. Thanks so much for sharing about your opinion. And you, Christian, what's your opinion about the number 6?
So I think that nowadays banks apply different ways for using the credit card. So I consider that the contactless ways are safer. Obviously, you need to know how to use them uh, to to stay that information safe. So I think that totally depends on how you use it. But in general, obviously, that kind of resources were created for keep your information safe.
Yeah, I agree with you. The responsibility, it's myself, it's yourself. Yeah, the banks have a good softwares and a good apps and investment in a security, of course, because the bank don't want to have a problem with your clients. I always confuse about it. Clients, and I think it's safe because this. But I change my mind like I said before recently, yeah, guys. So, but nowadays I believe that. I believe and I use. I prefer. So, guys, let's go. The number 9. How do you manage your spend and buyment your credit card? Milene, tell me, please.
Mm, I don't know. I am a safe person with shopping. I I am save my money because it's important you can save because now I have a goal is to travel, so I need money to do this. So my spendings is about to buy food or pay the bills. And sometimes I need to buy some clothes that I need, but I am to control with my spendings. So for me, credit card is not a problem because you can buy a lot of things because you can pay later. But for me, I have totally control about my bills. Um, I when it's possible, I like to divide my my shopping in 10 times. I like when don't have fees, juros. I choose this option because I think it's good, because I can save my money in the bank and my money will I don't know how to explain this in English, but he will increase because like when you invest your money. So I keep my money in the bank and I prefer to divide my shoppings, but I am totally control with my spending.
Very nice.
So for me, it's not a problem when I I make payments over time.
Very nice. I enjoy a lot divide. I
Me
think, yeah,
too.
if I, like I said before, if I don't have a discount, hmm,
Yes.
let's go. I divide. Yeah, no problem. And the control, it's very important. If you have a control, okay, no problem. If you have a lot of things in your credit card, buy all the time, if you have a control about your money, yeah, very nice. No problem. Very nice, Milene. Thank you. And you, Nelly, what's your opinion? Tell me about it.
Look, I have a limit in my mind for expanding my credit card. And I try make this a real situation. When I feel I close to the limit, I I stop it. Uh, no, it's serious. I put a limit in my mind, and I have um, applicative in my cell phone with every payment I do with my credit card. I have control here, and every month uh, I don't break my limit. I have a little control because I use so much my credit card, and I I I know when I explode my credit card, my limit, like today. Today I need it. By the pay the, the bill and with credit card because in my account I don't have money. So in the next month my credit card is blow up. But the other thing is not leave is don't leave the house. Don't leave because if you leave, you expended. I don't. You spended money because you need put gas in my car or pay parking or I don't know. I have expenses every day is hard, but I have control. I pay. I I I can't pay my credit card my full credit card every month. Thank you, God. But sometimes is difficult, but maybe 1 or 2 months a year, I eu passo do limite, but I have a control. My financial life is very controlled. Controlled. I don't know if it's a word, a right word. That's it.
Very nice, Nelly. Very nice. Congrats.
Mm. Thank you. But if you uh, se você soubesse da minha história passada, and someday eu conto para você um dia. Aí você vai saber por que que eu sou tão controlada. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you for, it's important to learn, yeah?
Yeah,
Nowadays, it
yeah,
don't
yeah.
happen the same things in the past. Don't repeat, yeah? It's
Okay,
important.
I try.
Very nice, Nelly. Christian, what's your opinion about the number 9?
So, I am the kind of person who try to have all of that kind of things about economy in control, under control. So every time that we do a purchase or when we buy something, I have an Excel sheet here in my computer. So I register our purchase, so I know that we have to pay our credit card and what is the detail of our payment. So I try to, for example, if I buy something today with my credit card, tomorrow that will appear in the details of the application. So I pay my debts the day that it appears on my application. So I don't use, for example, the limit of my credit card. I think that nowadays I have 15,000 reals for as a limit, but I don't use it. I just use, I don't know, but I try to do it so I have a good control of it, because for me it's important. I don't like to to pay fees, and we don't like to have debts here in our house.
Very nice, Christian. Thank you for sharing. Guys, in my case, I control always. I remember when I started use a credit card, I have I don't know, this planilha when I was started this, and I like control. I never have a problem with my finance about when if involved a credit card, and I think it's important to have a control. It's necessary. Yeah. Very nice, guys. I really enjoyed this conversation, guys. I don't have more time for to answer the other question, but I would like to say to asking about you about this conversation. Milene, how was this conversation? How what did you learn in this immersion?
For me, it was good. It was um, a subject important. Talk about credit card. I learned about the spending. I was talking about my gastos, and I understand this spending and make payments over time. I think this is a thing. I don't know if only in Brazil, but I know in some other countries they can't do this. So it was a useful conversation.
Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. I'm very happy because this, Milene.
Me too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you, Nelly, how was this conversation? What did you learn
Um,
today?
was good. I learned it with Christian. I keep saving my data. Thank you, Christian. Uh, every conversation is good because I improve a little more my English. I don't have uh, the time was I like it, but I'm trying stay here.
Nelly, I frozen. I don't know. So, Christian, can you continue? How was this conversation for you? What did you learn today?
So the conversation was really nice. I think that it was so useful, so insightful to share our ideas, to share our experience as well. I shared a little bit about Bolivian culture, the fact that we don't have that easy access for credit cards there. But I think that it's something good because I learned how to use to pay everything as full every time, so I don't have debts. It's something that I keep practicing nowadays. In general, I like it so much, our conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stay here in this moment, Christian. So, guys, I put in the chat the survey. Okay, you can um, talk, write about your experience here in this version. If you have a suggestion for a new topics, please put here in these forms, and I hope see you in the other opportunities. Okay, thank you so much, Milene and Christian. Have a great day. Okay, See you in the other opportunities, guys. Thank you so